Yo, 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 welcome to the Trap Advisor. It's your favorite neighborhood stoner. Man, stoner like a motherfucker. Poncho Gas Man here. I'm here with a stoner couple as well.
Let's go.
Please introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Lay Soul. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a poet, rapper, creative, and event curator out here in Vegas. I also do cannabis content. You can follow me at official LESOUL. You can follow us at Forever So Live, and you can follow us everywhere at Forever So Live to stay in tune with the vibes.
And I go by Woody. I'm the other half of Forever So Alive. You hear me? I got too many hats to try to put too many classifications on it. You hear me? But you could just type in that official Forever Born New with the underscore. You hear me on Instagram or Forever Born New on all streaming platforms to see what I do. And just to tap in with us, you hear me? You already know. And follow me at Forever So Alive. You hear me? 504 in the building. You know the vibes.
All right, cool. I like that a lot. So both y'all really tapped into the community. I know this very well. So how did this start? Like where should we start first? Who came here first? Did y'all come here at the same time? Or?
It's a long story. We've been traveling for a little bit. So I knew about Whitty through a mutual friend. And he was moving to New York. So when he moved to New York, he ended up staying with me, and I kind of just gave him mentorship basically towards the community and just navigating his art in New York. And we realized we work really well together, and we decided that we wanted to just try to cultivate other communities in different cities. It's hard for all of our friends to create opportunities for themselves, and we just have a really good gift at creating spaces. So we figured, why not take the chance to create spaces in different places for us to network, grow, and prosper. So that's been our whole mission these past few years, and it's been working out. We've done it in Philly, we've done it in Denver, and now we're here in Vegas doing the same mantra, and it's been working out really well for us.
Facts. And respectively, like before we met each other on our journey, like we both had our goals and, you know what I'm saying, our different alignments on what we wanted to see with each other. And it just like, when we met each other, everything kind of aligned together and we was able to get it done a little bit faster, you know what I'm saying, by having both people on the same type of page, you feel me? Because like before I met her, she was doing her open mic thing at a very popular spot out there in Brooklyn. Shout out to Symphony Music out there, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's been doing their independently owned record business out there for probably over 20 years, you feel me? And still doing their thing, you feel me? And then me out there in New Orleans, just kind of getting it from the bottom and just finding the right people to work with, making the right connections, you feel me? And just getting into the right crowds of people to get my music out there and just kind of having that connection to Jet Life, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Currency, you feel me? And shout out to Musa, you feel me? And just different people that was in the city, you know what I'm saying, downtown especially, you feel me? Just to help artists to get their people out there. And shout out to Michael Miller as well, man. He used to do showcases on the West Bank to help independent artists develop their style and develop their skill on stage and shit too. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to No Limit and Michael Miller, like I said, you hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's dope, man. Hey, look, come on, man. I'm a real Spitter fan, so there's so many questions I have on that, though. But this about y'all, you know. But give me a little bit, man. Let's one Spitter story, like something that, you know, for the audience. Like, what was it like? What was the first time you met Spitter? Or no, tell me a story that you want to share about Spitter.
I mean, we could run like kind of like all that story in one. Like, I guess you could say like the first time like I really met Spitter, dog, like was when I was in the Jet Lounge one day, you feel me? When the Jet Lounge was just first popping, you feel me? Like just going in there with DJ EF Cutting, shout out to EF Cutting, you feel me? Getting us in the building, you feel me? Helping them bring up his DJ shit, you feel me? And then seeing Spit in that bitch and actually like getting to interact with him. Cause like, you know, like sometimes when you see people who got like a lot going on, you don't really get to have that personal conversation with them. But the Jet Lounge, shout out to Spitter for making that like a hub for people to just come holler at him and just like, you know what I'm saying, chop it up with him, you feel me? And making himself accessible to people to, you know what I'm saying, just chop this shit and run the shit with him, you feel me? So when I really got the linking with him on that level at the Jet Lounge, like me and him got a different respect from each other for each other at that point, you feel me? So like I think that was one of the you know what I'm saying, like first interactions and like most fire moments, you feel me? Cause like he really got to see me for who I was. And that nigga stole my lighter that night too. That nigga ain't lying when he say he be stealing niggas' lighters. So shout out to you, Spitter, but I needed my lighter back that night, bro. We was at the lounge, you know, I had a pack on me, bro, and I ain't had no lighter, you feel me? So
what you was smoking, papers?
Yeah. I was smoking papers just because I was in there with him. But, you know, I'm a real New Orleans nigga, so I was smoking the 504 goodies. But I was like, I'm in a Jet Lounge, so I'm going to respect my nigga space.
Yeah.
I'm going to give me some raw papers, you feel me?
Okay.
I'm going to respect his space. But outside that bitch, I'm smoking natural goodies. I ain't going to lie, Spit. You already know the vibes, you feel me?
Yeah, it's a lot of good music out there, NO, man. I don't know. I'm not even from the NO, but I know all the good music that's cracking up out of there, man. And Trademark, Roddy still, you know.
Doing this thing for real. Shout out to Young Roddy.
Yeah. It's a, man. He just dropped the
Corner Boy too, Fendi P, you hear me?
He just dropped the what was the new joint they just dropped with Jamal?
The Company You Keep too. Yeah. I've been bumping that bitch. That bitch smoking. I gotta go back to part 1 because I just caught on to part 2. I'm like, damn. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go backwards right quick. Cause part 2 smoking, you hear me?
Yeah, people be sleeping on it, man, but they got a dope like it's a major community behind Jet.
Definitely.
Like every time. Every time they came to Vegas, it was sold out.
Yeah.
That just should be for real though. Cause like I feel like the people that, you know what I'm saying, that support the Jet Life movement, dog, like they really real fans, like, and like they really like, you know what I'm saying, real authentic people. Like it ain't no like hype or no gimmick with Jet Life, you feel me? It just like it is what it is. Like if you understand the culture, like, you know what I'm saying, you just gonna ride with it. Like it's just who you is type shit, you feel me?
Man, well, I gotta say this, Rip. One time I was at a Spitter concert at the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
It was you remember that one?
Yeah.
And I was in the crowd in the mix, like, and it was 2 dudes like near me. They was talking big shit about Spitter. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, this the shit that he be rapping about. It is shit about people hating on him for no reason. It's like, why would you buy tickets to come to his show
to hate
on him? I couldn't believe it.
But that's that energy in New Orleans.
Yeah. They're like, damn.
That's that energy in New Orleans, though. I don't know what it is about the frequency out there, but that's kind of like what it's bred to be, you hear me? So you really gotta have like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it don't happen in other different, you know what I'm saying, other different cities and shit, but I just know where I came from, like that's exactly what the energy be, you hear me?
That's niggas good though. You got people out, you like, you know, you doing
right, some shit, you hear me?
That shit is crazy. Like they paid tickets to get up in here. They could have just did it on a YouTube video or something. Like, why would you do that? Well, all right, so let's get on to see if y'all came out here to Vegas and y'all wanted to start getting the community cracking. You know, y'all doing the other. So y'all got it cracking in New York.
Yeah. So I used to host open mics in New York. So I was doing weekly open mics at Symphony Music Shop, and then I would perform and then do other events around the city. So I had a platform when he moved to New York. So it was more of a mentorship. Like you got the talent, but you need artist development. New York is very big on artist development. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to plug him in and plug myself in as well. At the time, I was just doing poetry, and then I like started getting into like doing music and you know, just kept evolving, you know, my craft and how I present myself within my craft. It's hard to get paid in New York. Shit is expensive. Your homies don't got the bread. You know what I'm saying? So everyone is struggling. You'll meet people that is very connected, getting all the networking and shit, but they're not making money. So that was like a big thing for me to cultivate for myself. How can I make income within my art? How can I create community still? How can I sustain myself and make this something, you know, reliable, you know. So
yeah, I feel that all the way.
sometimes you got to get out of your city to take care of yourself and take care of home as well, you know. So
Right. And then when we was doing our thing in New York, you feel me? Like when we started Forever So Alive, it was a combination of her Lace Soul platform and my Forever Born New platform.
exactly.
So like I said, we already had our goals that was in alignment. And we was like, yeah, we could run off and do this thing. So you feel me? It started off, shout out to Club Tilt out there in Brooklyn
Right.
and Williamsburg to be exact. You hear me?
And DJ Hollywood.
DJ Hollywood for getting us out that plug to start off our open mics from there. And then from there, we had acquired spaces in every borough out there in New York, except for Staten Island. No disrespect to Staten Island. We fuck with you, Staten Island. But y'all was just across the ferry and we couldn't get there every time.
Niggas is not taking a boat to a show. Absolutely not.
But you know what I'm saying? And then from there, like people just saw the quality of our events and the energy that we put into it. That's what differentiated us from everybody else who was kind of doing the same thing out there. You feel me? Because it's a saturated city of a whole bunch of artists kind of doing the same thing. But when you bring a different energy and a different vibe, people gonna gravitate toward that. You feel me?
Exactly.
So that's what kind of kept us moving and kept us progressing and kept us working on what we was already doing and able to bring it to different spaces and different cities, and you know what I'm saying? And then just making, like she said, creating different safe spaces for people in different places.
It was very important to us to support local brands and businesses because that's where we came in, and that's where I feel like our art is rooted in, you know? So whether it was like open mics, we started doing tours to like local open mics in the tri-state area to just connect spaces for ourselves as well as other artists that are traveling within our community that need safe spaces to perform or network their business or vend their product. Right. So we just wanted to create a way for us to exchange money, to exchange education, literacy, and different things to elevate the Black and person of color experience within the art scene. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then y'all brought that out here to Vegas now.
Yeah.
How long y'all been doing that out here?
Almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
How's that been going?
It's been going really good. At this point, we hosted over 20 events. And at this point, we're looking to escalate our events to festivals, you feel me? Because the showcases are pretty packed out, you know what I'm saying? All the event and the host and what am I trying to say? The owners of the event spaces are pretty happy. You know what I'm saying? Everything goes copacetic with the contracts that we're involved in. So we're ready to elevate everything that we do to a different level, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, you could be looking forward to that in 2026, us bringing more festivals and just having way bigger platforms for artists to make money. You know what I'm saying? The artists to elevate themselves and artists to also just get a quality experience of having a performance to showcase their art. You feel me?
Right.
What type of artists, y'all? Like who artists? Well, which ones y'all work with? Y'all got some out here y'all mention?
Yeah, we could mention definitely a lot of artists out here that's popping in Vegas that we work with, like J Swole,
Half Centric, Mellow,
80s,
Big Hef.
Who else? It's a list of people.
Freaky Jason, Jesse. There's so many people. Lordside. Shout out to Urban News Media for being Lordside manager.
Josh the Kid,
and coming in doing our media as well for the events. Yeah, so many people.
Alicia Goku. Shout out to biggest shout out to Alicia Goku out there. You feel me? I mean,
people, okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a list of people, you feel me?
It's a lot of people.
If we forgot anybody, no disrespect, you feel me? We, you know what I'm saying? We on the trap advisor right now, you know what I'm saying? We get smoked up, you feel me?
Nothing is personal. Nothing.
You hear me?
Nothing. Nah, it's all Geek Day DJ Masada, because I already know he might,
right.
You know. Yeah, we got a few. We got quite a few people.
They could still come out later on, you know. Yeah, you know, I just want y'all to get something out the tank, you know. Tell us who y'all mess with.
Yeah.
So y'all curate events. You know, and I like that. So you do the poetry, you do the music.
Yeah.
You do music as well. So this is like, okay, this is a power duo couple.
Yeah.
Some things out here. Okay.
And then we specialize
locations though that y'all done it though. Like where y'all usually host these events?
So one of our main hubs right now has been, 'Taverna Costera. Shout out to Jeff at 'Taverna Costera out there in the Arts District. You know what I'm saying? And then
we've done like a lot of smoke shops. So shout out to Tattoos and Smoke. Shout out to
shout out Tattoos and Smoke. Yeah, big time. Yeah.
We did the backyard kind of like the block party setup. We had like mad vendors, performances, tattoo specials, things happening inside the shop.
Shout out to Tyler too. Shout out to Tyler, man.
Yeah. 702 Vapes and Smoke. We did a couple of events with them this summer for the Summer Forever series. That was dope. Also, backyard space, like food, vendors, performances. We do giveaways at every event. So
shout out to Waldo at the launch pad. You know what I'm saying? That's coming soon. We're working at the launch pad. You feel me?
Yeah, the launch pad is the spot.
It is the spot.
That's where I met y'all.
Right.
Yeah, that's where I met y'all. Doing y'all thing. Yeah. Okay. So and the music though, let's talk about that more so. What's y'all influence? Like what y'all, what why y'all even come to be how y'all come to be?
Like within our music, like creating music?
Yes.
Honestly, just like life experiences, different people we're influenced by. Like I'm very into like the neo soul energy. So Lauryn Hill, Jill Scott, Music Soul Child, all kinds of like just neo soul vibes, you know what I'm saying? Then he has the conscious lyricist energy and we just kind of bring that together. We're both Caribbean too, so we have a lot of that influence with
reggae.
A lot, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, real smoky too.
Right. That mind is like, you know what I'm saying? Like she said, the conscious, you know what I'm saying? And also just stand with the modern times as well too, you feel me? Because like, even though I'm going to say most modern music don't have as much substance, you could always, you know what I'm saying, find some substance in some other artists, you feel me?
Right.
So I'm going to be that artist to where like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna find that modern beat and that modern vibe that you're looking for, but you're going to have a lot of substance in that bitch too. So you're going to run it back at least 3-4 times to get all that substance and that information out of that, you feel me?
Yeah, that's much needed in music, and I hope that continues on because this artificial intelligence shit and and just music watering down by itself,
That's crazy. This artificial intelligence shit, like Sora, is on a whole different experience, like right now.
Yeah, you can use it for good or bad, but I feel like a lot of people just it's real wild videos we seen that ain't really it's just wild videos, but it ain't really creativity,
It's not. It's not
content.
But
I don't. It's some good things to come of it. It's not just Sora. It's like Gemini and the Nano Banana.
It's all kinds of AI programs and things coming. I think it's just us adjusting and learning how to implement AI into our lives because it's here, but not letting it
consume.
Yeah, not letting it consume you.
Now I'm saying you got a lot of work with it. You feel me? And just like how when you know what I'm saying when the 2000s when the internet came about, you feel me? Everybody was kind of skeptical about that shit. But eventually we learn how to work with it and utilize it. You know what I'm saying? Some people for negative, some people for positive. But that's how the world works.
You feel like we in a simulation now?
Yeah, it's all a simulation.
Yeah,
I think now
the 607 on Curren is all a simulation.
I think now they have found ways to. We're more accepting the simulation, right? We got movies talking about discussions, podcasts. So now people are more open and woke to the idea, but the simulation has always been there. You know what I'm saying? But in the age of social media, you can't hide it. Some people choose to not accept it though.
It's a simulation on top of the simulation.
It is.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah. I feel like it's been a simulation on top of simulation because we ain't gonna get too deep, but when one society of people did some particle colliding, you could do the research on that. I feel like that's when another simulation opened up on top of another simulation.
Hey, you seen the little kid, the little white kid that like 12 years old? Like, I forgot his name.
Nah, run it to me what the story is.
It was like some video with like some super smart little kid that was talking about the CERN. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is a hadron collider." They really like getting into opening up another dimension. Up over there, and I'm like, yeah.
And they've been colliding particles for years now.
Right.
So they gotta
and it's happened. You see it. You see it. Have you guys experienced Mandela effects?
I haven't, because I know what I know what I know. I'm like, I'm not, you ain't for the fool me and me like, no, that's how it would look. Like, no, I remember how it looked. Like,
right.
But I understand it though. It's really it's really smart. Like to take like the same thing that you used to seeing, that your mind programmed to,
right,
and just make one little tiny change.
Right.
And that's how you change the whole reality off that one change, because it's a butterfly effect.
Exactly.
And it's like, if you don't notice the change because you're not aware, you might get changed.
Right.
If you aware, like, hold on, that's that. You get up out of here. You know? I don't want to be up in this part.
I ain't supposed to be on this timeline. This ain't my timeline.
This ain't my timeline.
Because that Mandela shit real.
It is real.
They some masters, but at the same time they not, because like if once you know your shit, then it can't
they can't affect you.
It's all frequency, so it's just bounce off you. Won't even you won't even feel it. You know what I'm saying? You just like what's going on over there? You know, like but or you can just really get caught up in it. Like
no, that's true.
People get they let it affect them, and then I guess that becomes your reality.
Yeah,
that's a fact, though.
Whatever they were showing in the movies and shit. It's like
you can't internalize the matrix. Like you really can't.
Yeah, because you're gonna start manifesting that shit for yourself.
Yeah, you just
think about it. You're gonna start manifesting scenarios that's gonna come to you. You know what I mean? But you just gotta keep yourself balanced. You know what I'm saying? And know what is what type shit. You feel me?
That's really important out here. And I feel like y'all really do that, especially in the music. You know, it's powerful music, it's powerful poetry, and that's much needed. And the time that we in right now, like stay tapped in, you know, don't go too much into the Hollywood, you know.
Right.
They be selling your soul just out here, just trying, you know, where you get used for your musical, you know, talent, you know, and just like just move on your own accord.
Yeah, for real though.
Yeah.
Because like it's enough information out here for you not to really need a label, and for you to not to need, like, you know what I'm saying? All of the little pieces of the puzzle that they put behind artists who sell their souls, you feel me? You don't really need that shit no more. It's all books and information, and you know what I'm saying? You could Google most of the shit that you need to know at this point, you feel me? So you don't need all of that shit behind you. Just get your bag right. Do your thing.
I don't fuck
Go
with
out there and put your shit out there.
I ain't selling my soul. That's about it. I like how my life be. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no extra energies around me. So that's just it.
Yeah.
You know,
stay trapped in.
Stay tapped in.
Right.
Yeah, you
For
know.
real.
I mean, I feel like even them words though, they've been demonized. Like a demon, just really dimensions and angles, or angels is angles.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know,
so all these words
and all degrees, you know.
Right.
So it's like how whatever in your 360 degrees in your world that's spinning, that you can reach out.
Right.
You know, that's you in control of that. Anything else? And that's out your angle. That's
that's how you gotta move.
You know, that's out your dimension. But if you go over there, you might run into some, you know, some shit.
Nah, for real, dude.
Trying to do too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be. I feel like this is the time where you really gotta know who you are. And it's all been since 2020, especially COVID slowed down a lot of folks.
Right.
For a reason.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree. Absolutely.
Even though it seemed like, but now it's like 5 years, right? We about to roll into 2026. The year of the horse. You know, you got to spring into action.
Right. It's about progression.
Yeah, all that 5 years is soaked up, you know, game, and you know, now you got everything that took. Yeah. So people get left. You know, it's gonna be a lot of movement. I feel for sure.
Nah, for real though, because at this point it's either you evolve or devolve. You don't really stay the same no more.
Yeah, you know,
It's evolve or devolve.
5D, not 5G.
Right.
You know, we taking off. You don't want to be stuck, you know, and
you can't be
survival mode.
right
Out here, you know, it's a lot of what y'all feel about the state of the world though? Like that's you know, what's y'all half cup or half full type?
I'm waiting on the aliens. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I'm waiting on the aliens. I know they already here, but I'm waiting on them to unmask themselves and, you know, really become comfortable and natural in our environment.
They not here already?
Yeah, they already here. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm waiting on them to, like, you know what I'm saying, take the little skin off and shit. They might well just, like, you know, be out here natural and just be doing their thing, because at this point, we got all different type of agendas and all different type of pronouns and shit that we got to respect. All respect to all the respects. But the aliens might as well come out and, you know, do their little tentacle thing too. You hear me? Fuck. Might well be accepting everything. We gonna accept everything.
I'm not ready for the aliens yet. No. Well, give me a warning, bro. Give me a warning first. Let me prepare myself.
Before you pull out the tentacles.
Yeah. For me personally, like my life, my cup is like full. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for the new year and what's to progress. In the state of the world, it's just, you know, I wouldn't say it's like half empty. I'm just like neutral. I'm just here taking it all in because there's a lot of bullshit happening. There's a lot of people that's trying to do good, and our government is not taking care of the people, and that's clearly being shown. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta wait and see what 2026 holds, and hopefully we don't go to World War III. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Ain't you know, World War III, yeah, that'd be wild. But I've been having good hope for America. Like, America been kind of like, man, like, we ain't playing. We not playing around. Like, as far as like taking care of businesses on security, like, they not, you know, they blowing them ships, 20 ships out the water, like them drug ships. Like, it is not a good time to be cartel right now. They was making money hand over fist when Biden was up in there, like, well, we became trillionaires, and then all of a sudden, like, man, the new administration, like, they said they said we terrorists now, bro. Like, oh no, I won't do this anymore. Like, they got the satellites on us now, man. Like, I don't know if we got money that long, you know?
Right.
I think I would have hung it up. I would have been like, yeah, bro, I think
yeah, it was a nice run.
Nice run. Think I'm out of here, amigo. You know, you got a lot of money, man.
Right.
That's when you go into that's when you go into politics, right there. Having a mayor.
Yeah, some I would have gave all the money back to children institutions, all that. Like, he built like 20 schools, like all that. Like, yeah, he cool, man. He gonna put all the money.
Right. He gave it back to charity.
The whole half of just Mexico back. Like, churches, everything. It's not good in that territory. But it's diabolical out there. We can't lie. Like, you know, there's some things going on out there. I want to take a trip to Mexico though without feeling like I'm gonna get snatched up.
Right.
You know, but they do have some shit. The shrooms came out from Mexico.
Yeah.
The Mexican lady that
Maria Sabrina.
Yeah.
Have you seen her documentary?
Yeah. Well, I seen the one with where this dude covered it. Like
I don't remember his name, but it's an old documentary. Dude cover. We seen a documentary where they actually went to Mexico when she was alive, and they're showing like the ceremony of how she gives the shrooms, and they're going through her story, they're going through her house. She talked about how the shrooms, her revealing the secrets of the shrooms to the white people, caused them to kill her son. And just
I seen that one. That's the one I seen.
Yeah, so we on the same stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
it's so deep.
We going back to some of them after this podcast. We're gonna go tap into that frequency.
Oh, to the shroomies? Yeah. Hey, it's like having a direct connection to ancestors through through an external. I mean, you can do it through an internal all day, every day through meditation. But if you take externally, it's shrooms.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you want to automatically like get past the meditation and just go.
Nah, the thing is, for me, I've been studying Qi Gong, you know what I'm saying? The internal form of Tai Chi for like it's been like 12 years now at this point. So whenever I take shrooms, nigga, I go really out there, because I'm already used to that realm from meditation, you feel me? From meditating every day. So when I when I hit the shrooms, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm out there for real. Now I can do some shit, you feel me?
Oh, you done hit some shit though. So what's the realm like? Where you be floating around? Like, what's that? What you be doing around there?
So most of the time I'm just doing inner work, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, mushrooms to me, like for me, at least for me, it's like inner work and just like, you know what I'm saying, learning things about self and just like improving self, you feel me? But other than that, what I'm doing is like whatever I just got intentions on doing. Like, so say if I want to like go to the future and kind of like see what I'm doing in the future, trying to manifest some shit for myself in the future, I'm just gonna go take myself out there to the future, you feel me? And like envision everything, you feel me? Envision how I want my shit to manifest. Or I go in the past and go forgive myself for some shit, you feel me? And go, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to go back to that inner child, you know what I'm saying? And go hug that inner child whenever you enlightened enough to understand what I'm talking about, you feel me? But you got to go back and hug that inner child, you know what I'm saying? Go get that inner child some love, you know what I'm saying? Go fill in them little gaps and them little voids, you feel me? So you're not out here in the present day taking your traumas out on the world, you feel me? On some real nigga shit. But yeah, like the shrooms just be helping me to, you know what I'm saying, just transition through different dimensions and, you know, travel through different times and, you know what I'm saying, just fix shit, you know what I'm saying, just heal, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us out here traumatized, no matter if you have the fucking best upcoming and, you know what I'm saying, upbringing in the world, nigga, the fucking TV still gonna traumatize you. So like, you feel me, you can't beat the traumatization.
Oh yeah, all the deaths they say that we done seen probably like over 100,000 deaths on TV.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
25.
And it don't matter like what channel you looking at. They always gonna give you that type of programming to where, like, you know what I'm saying, you under that type of vibration. You feel me?
And it ain't just the what you actually see; it's what's behind. The pixels.
Right.
They got images in there that we don't know what's up in there. That's subliminally, you know, getting to you. You know, like, damn, why was I thinking like that? Like,
that's a fact.
Watching all them.
Then they got like all the little
right.
I'm saying they got like all the little background music and shit with certain frequencies and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what they doing.
Fucking right.
Oh, backmasking is real. It happens every day. Like, definitely.
Television.
Hell yeah.
Man, you know, they gonna get you.
And the media, you hear me? Y'all look up the real media and the media. You know what I'm saying? Tap into that Greek frequency that they be using.
Yeah, it's a lot, right? That's why sound is everything. Music is everything. You know, poetry is everything. Yeah. You know, when y'all can come through and just recalibrate that frequency zone, because it's a lot of stuff that's off right now.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, you know, good music could definitely recalibrate you, you know, good frequency. But the shrooms as well, you know, that's why it has to be promoted more. It has to be legalized on the national level.
I do feel like with shrooms, though, we need education, because a lot of folks don't understand that there's different strains of shrooms and different properties, same way like weed. If you take the wrong strain, you're going to have a bad trip. And I do advise people, because now we're in like this festival rave culture, turn up culture. A lot of folks go outside and they take shrooms and psychedelics outside and they start seeing shit, you know what I'm saying, that they weren't prepared for. So I feel like, you know, just get education. If it's your first time, don't take it outside. Go at home in a safe space. Google it. Use some YouTube. There's videos out there.
And definitely microdose shit. People be out there just taking big ass doses of shit and just, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to see what happened after. Like, come on, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself.
Not at all.
I mean, respect the medicines that you put into your body.
And learn about the medicines as well.
It's like taking edibles, you know, like like weed edibles.
Mm-hmm.
Like slower is better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Take your little, don't go. You know,
Right, it's
you
true.
can't go back now. You know what I'm saying? that 3 grams, you in it for the long haul.
Call 911 now.
Yeah.
I seen that this summer. This past summer, someone had to get 911 calls on them. I just know your limit and hydrate yourself. Like,
Nah, that's
you know, a lot of times I think we're now in the culture, and we need some more education too. Like, you know, I think a lot of times, like, you know, we're in cannabis scene, so for us, we expect for folks to be mature and educated because a lot of folks have their own business or working for different industry brands. But there's a lot of underground scenes where folks are selling whatever kind of weed, whatever kind of edibles. They're not regulated. You don't know where it's coming from. And folks don't know how to dose themselves. And that's where, you know.
Yeah, I don't think anybody. We are the type of society that likes to get overly medicated, you know,
Right.
just for shits and giggles.
That's true.
That's how we are.
Fucking what that is, TikTok streams, you feel me?
Yeah,
TikTok views and shit.
but as long as you get gamed up, especially when it comes to shrooms, like if you learn like the scientific stuff behind it with the metaphysical.
Right.
Then that's what make the experience. Then you start to like understand, like, oh, okay, it ain't like the shit moving just because it's moving because your brain is just now showing like everything the way it really is.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because you see everything in an organized way when you sober.
Right.
And that's the wild part. It's like it's not that like the shroom is just giving you the ability to see what's actually
there. Type.
Yeah, you know, it's not really changing nothing.
Right.
Because you can get that if you was like doing some type of breathing or something
Right.
in a certain way. Like you can go into a certain state.
Right.
Right.
You know, so it's like. Yeah, it's pretty wild. You can go on and on about that.
Nah, that's on a little quick little fun fact like that. Like whenever you probably get into like 10 minutes of meditation, like most people they see like a grid. You feel me? Like you'll see this grid that's like in front of you, and you'll see like different little pinpoints on this grid. Whenever you get to like 10 minutes of meditation, just quick little minute. Just to, you know what I'm saying, add on what you were saying, like quick little fun fact.
Hey, that's interesting because I definitely want to get into meditation. Like that's one of the things that I know that is like crucial to do. But it's like it's like going to the gym.
Right.
But it's like it's crucial, like, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta go.
Right.
But like it's just that consistent part.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like and the same with the like just sitting still. And like everything that is going in your mind, like to just keep it to a still state.
Yeah.
Like, and it's really just a form, like, really training your mind day by day. You know what I'm saying? And the stillness really taps you in. I know it, like, even though I don't practice it, I know the potential of it.
Right.
Like you can do some unlock some shit.
Yeah.
Like I always tell people, like just start with like 5 minutes a day. And if you feel like your attention span even shorter than that, do 2.5 minutes a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like with the thoughts and shit, just let the thoughts come and go. You feel me? Like don't even try to control it. Don't even try to stop it. You feel me?
Right.
That's what I learned through my practices. You feel me? And shit like that. So just let them thoughts go. Know what I'm saying? Don't even try to stop them. Just, you know what I'm saying? Monitor them though. Just watch them. You know what I'm saying? Watch what thoughts going through your head when you're in that type of meditative mode and you in that deep state of mind. You feel me? Don't try to stop them, because the more you try to stop them, the more you bringing attention to them. You feel me? So just let them go, and then eventually you'll just enter that state of calmness, that state of peace. Because I definitely had that problem in the beginning of like getting to that state, because like everything was just coming all at one time. I'm thinking about this, thinking about that, leg itching, dog barking, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit just coming to me just for no reason, you feel me? But the when I learned to just let that shit go, bro, and just let that shit flow, let everything happen, like how you gonna look doing life anyway, just let shit happen, let shit flow. You get to that state of peace, you know what I'm saying?
That flow state.
Yeah, then once you get that, bro, like it's I don't know, it's a feeling you can't even match. I don't even think smoking a QP of weed all at one sitting to get you like to that state of peace and like, you know what I'm saying, that frequency that you get to with that stillness of mind, dog. It's just like that frequency that you get to is like it's unmatched, dog. Like that shit feels so good, dog. I don't even think heroin addicts like could compare to that shit. I don't know how that heroin shit feel. I don't fuck with none of that hard drug shit, but you feel me? Like once you get to that state of nirvana and that state of frequency with that peace of mind, like that shit really take you to a whole new frequency.
Yeah, it gotta be different. That's why I'm saying, like with the shrooms, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
That's the only time I felt like that, where it's like all of a sudden you feel like you back in the womb. It's just like, it's just, you like your spirit hugging you,
Right.
Like, and you just like, damn, like, oh shit, you know, you really realize something, you know, you put shit together immediately, especially based off of like what you know, where you like, man, how I hear the voice in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that shit, you know, I don't like that already told. I'm like, it's like questions that come to your head that you would never think about on a sober tip. Cause you just feel like you just living.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you got that like you like more like inner reflective when you on the shrooms and shit too, you feel me?
Yes.
Like you more hearing your inner self and shit like
that's what I'm saying. Like you see yourself in third person.
Yeah.
To an extent, you can feel it and see, like, damn, like my body is only really like, right, like it's some energy up in there,
right?
But like I'm like my present, like it's all about your presence, you know, and awareness, and it's like you can either like think that you like all the way right there, even though you really ain't, or you can just know that you connected to everything around you, you know, literally like everything. That's what the show be showing you. Like, damn, like
no, that's exactly how I feel. I'm connected to everything, but I'm very reflective. I kind of like travel through my memories and just like resonate with old emotions, new emotions. Every time we take shrooms, it's such a meditative experience, you know. Whenever I feel like writing, I write it down. I create a lot of art on shrooms, so I paint as well. So I create a lot of like abstract mixed media paintings on shrooms or psychedelics. And it's just a different experience, I feel like, when you're just in an elevated state and seeing the sacred geometry and feeling all of these things. And your third eye is just popping at that moment, you know.
Yeah, the sacred geometry is crazy with shrooms. Like, it is so, like, you'll see it on your body.
Yeah.
You'll see it on the ground. You'll see it everything.
Everywhere.
In the air, like, the air, though, because you see, like, it's
all
like this clear, like, and just
fucking right.
Playing with the shit and all, like, man.
Right.
Even acid. And shout out acid, too.
Yeah.
You know?
Fuck with acid.
Yeah.
We got to the DMT, too.
Hey, that's the one I still ain't did. I ain't took no blast off on that yet, man.
It's gonna find you. That's the main thing about like psychedelics. Let it find you. Don't seek it out too much. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Just let it find you. Let it come to you. And when it's time for you to get there, you can be there.
Right.
Nah, it's in the cut. It's just I ain't really like. I just ain't ever felt compelled to, cause I'm even with shrooms now. Micro doses is like all I do now.
Right.
You know, cause I like man, I'm like, bro,
like to still be able to function.
Not even. I mean, it's just the trips, man. Like, whew.
Some of them be intense though, for real.
But DMT is such a short trip though, because once you blast off, bro, it's gonna feel like a lot, because it is a lot. But you come down off of it really quick.
Yeah,
so you get a moment to reflect. I wouldn't take like another psychedelic on DMT at that time. Like if you want to do shrooms after it, cool. But like before you blast off, you should just be you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we found a shaman when we was living in Denver, and he came through to like administer the medicine and like really explain to us how we, you know, get to that state of blasting off and everything like that. So that was a cool experience. After that, we haven't taken DMT since, but we blasted off like 2 or 3 times. And
it's probably a little bit more than 2 or 3 times, because we did 2 times at the festival.
Yeah.
And then, once we got connected with him, we were able to dose ourselves with the medicine.
Right.
That spirit molecule.
Spirit molecule, for real.
Yeah, hey, DMT is really wild, and there need to be more education on that.
Definitely need to be more education on that, because I'm gonna tell you a quick story, quick fun fact story. I ain't gonna get too deep, but when I got up there, you know what I'm saying, I got all the way up there where I wasn't supposed to be at, and I felt one of my ancestors' spirit, you know what I'm saying, one of my close ancestors, my grandmother's spirit, kind of come to me and kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of pushed me back down, like, you're not supposed to be here. Like, you a little bit too high right now. I don't know how you got here, but you're not supposed to be here.
She called back here.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, okay, let me listen to your advice, because if I'm not supposed to be here,
just tell me something quick.
I ain't supposed to be here. I'm gonna take my junkie somewhere else. You feel me? I think I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Hit to like one of them unlocked areas on Grand Theft Auto where you get 5 stars and shit. I ain't trying to have the intergalactic force after me. You feel me?
No, that's wild that you say that, because I've read that like on a few accounts of people actually saying on their DMT trips that they came across like whatever they call like a god, they god, and be like, man, you wasn't supposed to do this one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So now I gotta try to fix this, but like you took the cheat, you took the back door. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You're not supposed to be here. Like, you still got a little time.
It's a big amount of people that actually do that. When you take DMT, even shrooms, you're in a small category of that 8 billion people in this world that actually took that,
right?
Tried that, But I know them people up in the jungle though, they be on them.
Yeah. Man, they be on that. They be on all kinds of shit.
They be out there.
Off that bar.
They be out there.
All kinds of shit.
Right. Ayahuasca. Right. Damn.
Have you tried ayahuasca?
Nah, I haven't. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the next one for us. That one and peyote.
I think if we do that, we want to go to actual like retreat
type shit
and get dosed out and get education and have the whole experience
with the shaman. Yeah.
Because we don't know who else to like honestly get ayahuasca from. That's one, and we're not gonna go seek it out of our way to go get it and not know how to prepare it, because I think you have to prepare it as a tea. And
different types of stuff.
It's different. It's like 2 ingredients, right? But like when the tribes, like when they do it, they got like hella stuff that they put up in.
Yeah.
And they sing. It's a whole ritual.
Right.
Now they do it. I'm like, man, if it ain't like that, I want the whole thing. Like with the whole group, but you going woo. But y'all ready, because y'all, y'all sound like y'all some real astronauts. Y'all like to get real spacely, some cosmonauts. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready for ayahuasca. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know when.
Yeah. What about the toad? Y'all do the toad, lick the toad?
Nah, we haven't done frog venom. What? Toad venom.
Yeah.
We haven't done the mad honey yet. You know what I'm saying? We haven't done ayahuasca, peyote. But it's coming.
What about breathing? Time. Would you do the breathing? Because I'm like, I read a book. This dude, he did everything. He did everything, all the drugs, all the LSD, all of that, until he was like, he went to India and, it was like he found out through the meditation and the breathing, like he was going even deeper than any of the drugs ever took him. Like he gave this one Indian dude down on the mountain like a whole vial of some acid. He took it. Said ain't nothing happened to him. He was just sitting there like he was just looking. And that's when he realized, he was like, man, that shit ain't nothing. The dude told him too. He was like, that all that external stuff,
right?
It ain't really
right.
But this your internal, your breath, like. That's where you can really
That's the most potent source of everything.
That's going through the front door. That's the best I heard. Like your spirits, it is gonna be kind of like damn, like
Yeah.
Like you supposed to do it to, come through the front. Don't come through the back no more.
Right.
Real good.
But all right, hey, so anything else y'all want to touch on, shout out and let the people know? I think we
So Forever Soul live events will resume back in February 2026. We'll have a link for artists to apply if you want to vend, showcase your art, showcase your business.
And it will be at the launch pad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Waldo.
Yes, definitely hit us up. I'm dropping the locked in video soon. All that information will be posted on my page.
If y'all want to pull up, it's this Saturday, 1 to 3 p.m. We will drop the address. Just DM us and let us know y'all want to pull up, RSVP type shit. We got y'all, you know what I'm saying? Stay locked in.
Stay locked in.
What's y'all handles? Did y'all already say that? I'm high as hell. Huh?
Yeah, we did, but my handle is official.lesoul, LESOUL, or you can follow the both of us at Forever Soul Live.
Yep. Like she said, follow us at Forever Soul Live or follow me at official_Forever Born New or Forever Born New on all streaming platforms. Everything, you know what I'm saying? Anything you could think of, just type in Forever Born New.
Yep.
Because it's all about reincarnation and elevation. You feel me? Hype shit. You hear me?
I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you.
Shout out to the Trap Advisor team.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We going up forever, man. 2025, 2026, we good, man. We out here. And it's not the last time y'all gonna see us on Trap Advisor either. Nope. You feel me? We up here, man.
We're doing episode 2 for sure.
Make sure, like Pancho said, make sure y'all like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Follow, share, hit that motherfucking bell right there. You know what I'm saying? Right there, that bottom. Hit that bell. Get your shit subscribed so you can make sure you tap into every new episode, man. You know the vibes. Let's get it. Forever Soul Live.
Everything live?
Everything lit.
All right.
I appreciate that, man, because I would have forgot, man. I always forgot, man. Shout out Keith, man. Shout out Keith Tech. For always telling me, like, man, you be forgetting this shit. You handled that, man. Well, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for trapping in.
Yeah.
Peace.
Thank you. That was lit.
Right. Yeah.